Nick. Table 3, Kevin versus Ryan. Table 4, Richard versus Rudy. Table 5, Bobby versus Milton. Table 6, Darian has the bye. I was one away from 2, and I'm pissed because that would have happened. Alright, your time starts now for your pre-sighting.
Okay, I gotta go home.
Hey, David. We got one person who got to sign up. Take a face Milton.
Hey, if you haven't signed up, go to Chris. Bobby! Can you add someone, Chris? Hey, who isn't signed up? Please go to Chris right now. Don't even get started playing. You can't just put people like that. I don't know if you do.
Your name is Randy, right? Dylan. Yeah. Oh, that's why. I forgot the name.
Start playing, guys, go repair.
I'm going to pay him first.
I run 4 of the fucking I'm missing one more blast. No. I'm getting one. I don't want to take one off you, then I'm losing. Unless it's an alternate. Look at the double. Yes. I'm gonna put double. Really? I can see the door for you. So it's really, I don't know about that. The other problem is that these papers aren't in the mail. You kind of need to see it. What's up?
In here, right?
Kevin, get over here. But that fight really showed you how useless I got you was.
Who's Victor?
Alright. I'm fixing it. That's Dylan. Victor's Dylan. I'm going to fix it. But that's Dylan. Oh, it went offline because I had to take it. I had to redo it.
Oh, you redid it?
Yeah, there's one stream, the bottom one, it goes to someone else's stream.
Kevin versus Ryan. Miguel versus Dylan. Larry, you have the right. Milton, Bobby. Nick, Eddie. Rudy, Richard. The same shit. Right? Shit. Well, he has a different sound. No, bro. See, season 3 of Her Academy, I'm on episode 5 right now. Really good.
Alright, so new pairings were up. Did anyone tell you who's on everybody's the same? Okay, who's on second? You guys, the ones on street?
They haven't started yet.
I already asked them. Wait. Any names?
All right, I hope you're ready, player. I hope you're ready. They've been waiting. We cannot let them wait any longer. Woohoo! What's happening, guys? Hey, what's happening? This is SAS. This is Super Spectral. I am one of your commentators. I'm the hype on the mic. I am your hype boy, PR Sign. And this right here is my co-commentator, DJ.
Spectral.
What that mouth do?
AKA Spectral, AKA Senpai, AKA Mickey D, AKA D-Mac.
No, I like that DJ name. I like that DJ. It's unique. You don't have anyone else trying to mimic it or copy it.
For a reason.
And I mean, I guess for a reason, but go ahead. That's what you say. Whenever I walk in, pretend I just walked in the door right now. Ding!
What that mouth do?
That's exactly what he does. Every single time I walk in. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful time. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is SAS again. And thank you for taking the time to click, watch, and see. We got a nice little tournament for you guys, and they're actually power shuffling right now, getting ready for you guys, because you all know with the power shuffle you will never know what you get. It's so random, in fact, that even with power shuffling you can have a horrible hand.
Power shuffling is not random. And that was proven in the MTG 2019 Grand Prix, where they showed you can undo a power shuffle.
So they just cheating.
It's cheating. But that's all right. I don't think they have the intention of cheating. It's actually not good.
I think in their
Just shuffle, guys. Just shuffle your
that's
deck.
all you gotta do to randomize it right there. Let's see who we got on horn right there. We got David Dino, of course. Hey, much appreciated. Like I see these guys every week. That's what's up. David Dino, how you been, man? Hey, compadre, what's happening, dude? Man, I'm so glad I got to meet you, man. And you came in, we got to play. You're awesome dude right there. That's compadre right there. What do we got right there? We got David Dino again. Mic check, camera check, action. PR sign right here for you guys. And DJ, what that mouth do? So,
Spectral.
So how DJ Spectral then? DJ Spectral.
No DJ.
No DJ, just Spectral? Yeah,
But we can still be double D's, David.
Okay. Dynamic duo with a double D's. Dynamic duo. David and David right there. I like that. I was about to say you weren't even giving me anything to feed off on, man. Just Spectral.
We're Spectral.
Hey,
But I will gladly take the double D title.
Hey, we got Blue Stain right there. Great, look nice. Hey, no, much appreciated.
You know what's better than
This
double
guy's been
Ds?
working on it.
Nothing.
Triple? Oh,
Nothing.
oh.
Nothing.
I was about to say, hey, it looks like they're about ready to go at it, and you already know when it comes to playing DBS, I got the hype, and I think we can argue that I got the most hype.
It says it right here.
Can we
You have the hype.
Can we argue that? Can I be the hype dude of DBS?
Oh, I love you too, Blue. What's up?
That's right. That's to David. That's to David, and you know what that means? We're about to hit the match right there. Ooh, I like it.
Yeah.
Nice little look. It's nice little. It's fresh. It's nice, fresh look. I like that 1-star ball that's just off on the side right there.
It's a 2-star ball.
2-star ball.
The other stars hidden.
Well, see, it's cut off. So 1-star, 2-star, whatever star it looks like it is to you, that's what it is right
I was
there.
gonna do sensu beans, but I figured anyone not playing blue would be mad.
And yeah, true. So Dragon Balls, easy way to go for everybody watching. So if you guys don't already know how this works, I love commentating not only what's on the screen, my experiences, and then of course you guys are my co-commentators that are willing. I know the nerves, you got to get the nerves out of there. Willing to message on the horn, and we'll commentate with all that happening there. Looks like we have Goku on the right, and I actually cannot see who we have on the left right there.
Is that Vegeta?
It looks like, I'm going by the sleeves and what's in his hand. I think he's playing Bojack.
Oh.
I think he's playing some Bojack against U7 Goku. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, speaking of which, me not gonna lie, because I actually was thinking about this too. David has been working on trying to get the pulse system for you guys. So before every round, pulse system, I put it up. Who do you think is gonna win? And then of course you can get points from that, get nice little interactions. But unfortunately, he broke the system.
I made it and then I broke it.
He broke it. So
Yeah. But I will have the big poll system up and running.
he says give him another week and it will be up. And with that being said, let's go ahead and start commentating what's happening here. We got U7 Goku that's going to go ahead and charge, and then, of course, activate its ability to go ahead and mill the top 3 cards of the deck, then to go ahead and draw and then pitch a guard. Nice little filtering right there. Definitely a deck within the meta. And this Android 17, whenever it's milled, go ahead and play it. It is a limit 1 card. You can only do this 1 time per turn. We got right there Blue Stang saying no argument on who has the best hype in the mic. PR sign. Yo! No, I get hype just from hearing that. Woohoo! I like
Get
it.
it. Gotta put the
And then,
word
of course,
out.
Blue Stank saying Bojack bottom decking. That's what I'm thinking right there. We're going to get some Bojack bottom decking. And look at what we got right here. So turn 1 is going to charge an energy. And then after the charge of the energy, this guy right here is going to play the 1-drop searcher. And he's going to be searching the Majin Buu Unison. Look how beautiful. Oh, this guy got some broken cards in hand. I'm already seeing this. But we got the search right here. Bojack going to be swinging in. Now, when it comes to Bojack in particular, I don't think any leader has ever made it far enough to become considered meta. There was a yellow Bojack, which the awakening condition was horrendous. And then you have the blue one, which is better than the yellow one because, you know, you can mess with your energy, you got combos, you know, and stuff like that, but still didn't quite make it to becoming considered meta. Still considered rogue in my opinion. Still considered rogue. And it looks like he's going to go ahead, swing in, and then once he swings in, it looks like there's no taking of any life. Dylan is still at 8. We still have, it looks like we might have 8 on the other side as well. So we still got 8 lives. He passed turn, and now Dylan is going to go ahead and draw. He charged the second energy. He charged an after image. And the first turn, he charged Vegeta. Vegeta being one of the strongest removals in the game. For the fact of the matter is that it's red, it ignores barrier, reduction of power, gets around the indestructible keyword skill, and just really strong right there. And it's got deflect. It's coming out regardless. Swinging in with the Goku leader, 2 leader. Do we have a response? This is going to be the first life that Miguel takes for the game. 7 to 8.
Just like that. Man,
ju-
we're having to get a little closer, David. This is a little awkward. There we go.
Hey, that's fine by me, man. I'm very secure in my masculinity. My wife knows she's at home and she's being, I don't know, she's just one of those where we watch shows together. We really do. She calls me up, babe, the new Umbrella Academy comes out. Can I watch it? No, wait for me. Hey,
I thought you were going to say America's Next Top Model.
no, man. She knows we watch shows together. She knows we watches them. But anyways, here we go. We got a swing happening. We're gonna see what
Hey, calm down, Blue. Calm down.
What?
You need to slow down there, buddy.
David, love you, David's wife. She always wants to watch stuff without me. I was like, no, we watch this together. I don't care if it comes out. She wanted to watch Umbrella Academy, and there was another show that she was like, babe, can I watch this? Wait, go watch a show that I don't want to watch.
I feel like he's hitting on your wife. I should ban him.
Don't worry about
Okay.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Blue Stain, it's all in fun and games. He's just joking around right there. We got Dylan is going to go ahead and draw. So after this, we got Miguel charging. He's going to go ahead and leave an energy open. Now, the reason why he leaves the energy open is because primarily when it comes to Bojack, he likes to combo from cards in the energy area, take the top cards, and then go ahead and replenish his energy. So that's the little interactions you're going to see with Bojack, having to do with comboing from the energy. You got Dylan, of course, is going to continue to mill and just have that amazing win con ability, that Goku that you see in the drop area right there. The 8-drop that turned into a 4-drop. You got the SCR Vegeta that's also a 4-drop as well. And then, of course, it does have more abilities depending on how many U7 cards are in the drop area. You got that Sparkin. You can get, with the Vegeta SCR, it's got deflect already. You can get dual attack, get triple strike. You got so many keyword skills coming in from that Vegeta. Very, very strong.
How strong?
Too strong. But the thing is, since this is a game 1 pre-sighting event, there's actually a couple of cards that Miguel could have sighted against Goku that could have helped him go forward within the tournament.
I do like the pre-sighting rule.
No, pre-sighting is very nice, and there's like I said, there's a few cards off the top of my head I could think of. One of them, oh snap! Dylan went ahead and played the Jiren Unison. Jiren Unison being a very strong Unison that ever since the Piccolo Unison got hit to 1, people have been leaning on the Jiren more, and I'm pretty sure they've just been throwing in the 1 copy of as an ultimate Unison. We got right there, text 1091, at least yours ask, my wife just watches him. True, hey, you know what? True, you right about that. But we'll see when I go home and she's already been like, I couldn't help it, I couldn't wait. Yeah, no, they could be like that. They could be like that, but that's hilarious right there. Blue Stang saying, brah, literally just asked my wife if she wanted to watch Umbrella Academy, and my wife said, I already started watching. Wow! Oh, no. Oh, that ain't hype. That ain't cool. Hey, but you know what? We're with these women. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Jiren comes out, and of course he does have the keyword skill Double Strike. He can swing in power of 20k just to start off with. Go ahead and charge too, but it looks like Goku is going to go ahead and awaken, and awakening he shall. And of course, if you blink a couple of times and squint, you'll actually see the correct number of life that Dylan actually has right there.
Awakening's cool.
But oh no, awakening is cool. You get a little bit more advantage, but what's happening here is he's actually comboing. So that's what Bojack is known for, that good comboing, which there's one good combo card. It's a Bojack card. It has Vegeta plastered on it. You would think it's a Vegeta card, but it's a Bojack card where you're going to go ahead and tap, and I think it's a combination of 3 energies, and then, of course, it comes out, and you at the bottom take a card off your opponent's side of the field. Very strong, and, of course, you can side against the U7 Goku leader. You can use Dirty Burst. Dirty Burst is a very good side that has come back.
The card's literally called
Dirty Burst. It's called Dirty Burst. It got Freeze on it, and he's pointing at you. He's Dirty Burst. And so it has one of 2 effects. It has one effect, you could tap 2, and your opponent cannot swing at you with battle card 7 cost or higher, or you can just tap 1 and negate the attack. Very good card. You can side against the red.
It's taking everything I have not to make a joke out of Dirty Burst.
What their mouth gonna say? Swinging in with Jiren. Let's see what he's gonna do some damage here.
That's the lowest of hanging fruit.
Hey, yeah, that's what it is right there. And then also another card you can side against is the Despo. If you guys don't remember, there's a 2-drop blue Despo. It does have the effect of when your opponent plays a card cost higher than the amount of energy that they have, you can pull a card from life, bounce the Despo back to your hand, and bounce one of their cards back to hand.
Yeah.
That actually can hit the Vegeta SCR. Why? Because it's the auto that bounces the Vegeta back to hand and not a counter skill. And of course, you got the Despo to keep on playing it every turn after that. So they have to get rid of the Despo, and then of course they have to have the amount of energy to play the Vegeta right after that.
Gotta love definitions and syntax, y'all.
Yes, you gotta love the English.
English.
The English you gotta learn. And of course, here we go. We got Bojack that still has 7 lives. We got Goku still has 7 lives as well. And so I know I've played a Bojack before. The big boss card is the 8-drop that you see right there. I believe it's dual attack, double strike. You know, it has some on-play effects. I wouldn't say it's as strong or stronger than my boss card, but it's still a good contender.
Dual attack.
Still a good contender. Blue Stang saying, I agree right there. Goku needs an errata to take life on awakening. Hey, you know what? It is a strong leader taking life on awakening. It's not uncommon to see that. We see that in a lot of decks in order to keep up with the meta, where you're drawing consistently, you're pulling from life, trying to go ahead and shorten the game, speed up your awakening there. We got Blue Stang also saying Son Goku is strong. Definitely very strong, having the ability to pull any U7 card from the drop area. You could pull your SCR and then go ham right there. Doesn't cost any energy whatsoever. You got 4 energies. Activate Goku, pull the SCR, tap 4, play the SCR, boom, all that good stuff. Blue Stain say, I thought Dirty Burst was cooler. I don't know. You might be. Yes, I'm second guessing myself. It might be. I thought it was Frieza. I thought it was his bulky form, but maybe they've had alternate arts. Who knows? I remember the very first Dirty Burst that came out of the draft box. That's the one I had in my head. And like I said, I don't know if there's any alternate arts that have come out yet. We got Dylan that's going to go ahead and restand. So it looks like he's going to be charging the 4th energy for his game. And we already know what can happen with 4 energies from this deck in particular, because it looks like he has a good sizable amount of cards in the drop area. So that 8-drop can actually do some damage along with the Vegeta SCR. He charges yet another Vegeta, so the removal, because he sees that Miguel is not playing battle cards frequently. So there's no need for that removal. However, I don't know if he has one in hand just in case. We got text 101091 saying awakening with 8 lives is nutty. It definitely is, but I know that there's a tech that I helped out, the Fusion Fighter, and he was playing SS4, and sometimes people don't want to swing at him. So I told him, hey, there's a set 1 card you could put that can help you out, and he actually sided it in, and they put in work against Hatchiak. The card was what is it, push for training, or it has Goku on it. It's a yellow card. He has a foot open. You tap 5, you get to awaken and restand 4 your energies. So very, very old card, set 1 card, but he actually played it. He's like, wow, against Hatchiak, I played it, boom, I awakened, and I was actually able to do some damage there. We got right there, Blue Stang saying Drizzy Drake saying, isn't Dirty Burst Frost? Boo Boo said Dirty Burst is Frost from U6. I appreciate that. Look, it's Frost. They look similar. They from the same species, but there you go. I appreciate you guys correcting me. Dirty Burst has Frost on it, and I think that might have been his final form, because I don't think he knew how to go ahead and evolve like Freezer did right there. So it looks like we're going to go ahead and play the Goku. The Goku, of course, on play is going to neg a battle card by 15k power, and then we got a swing from Goku going in to Bojack. Both of these behemoths having 7. Oh, I take that back. We have Miguel at 6 lives, and of course Dylan at 7 lives. Goku swinging in with 15k power, trying to get him down to 5 so that Jiren could swing in with 20k double strike.
Double
Strike.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, oh yeah, very nice right
Do
there.
you like double attack or double strike more, David?
If I had to pick between the two, dual attack is better in my opinion, because with the double strike, one negate stops your whole swing. If you're trying to combo, if you're trying to expand your plays, but with dual attack, that's 2 swings from one card, and you get better advantages when you have 2 separate swings as opposed to one big swing.
Makes sense.
That's why, I mean, and I say that, and my favorite deck is the Trunks deck, but the thing is, my boss card, even though it has one big swing, there's a big advantage to playing and swinging, and so even though my attack might not hit, my opponent is losing a hand every time.
Every time.
Every single time right there. We got Illegal Prune 589 said, had to chime in because Dirty Burst is Frost. Hey, appreciate you chiming in. First time chiming in the box right there. Hey, you know what? If I grind your gears with what I'm saying, chime in, man. I'll go ahead and correct myself. I appreciate you for taking the time of chiming in on the horn right there.
Illegal Prune says, with commentating these logos, do you still get some sort of pricing? Yeah, he's the commentator.
Well, with commentating, of course, I got my rate, but at the same time, too, sometimes I might get a judge pack. See, Bandai doesn't have a commentating pack. That's what they need, commentating packs with some good special cards.
We don't give him any packs per Bandai's rules.
Because there's no commentating packs. But if there were commentating packs,
we would give all of them.
You got to go with the commentating packs. You got to do that right there. We got a Zeno super combo happening here, and everybody knows with this Zeno super combo, it's a very defensive super combo. You cannot get its effects offensively. It's defensively when you're at 5 lives or less. You'll combo it, get 10k power, and of course you could take one of the energies that you have, bring it to hand, and take one of the cards you have, put it into your energies. It does not specify in rest mode, so you can put that sucker in active mode and continue your combos right there. Oh, he comboed it's Vegeta on it, but it's a Bojack card, and it looks like he's gonna go ahead and combo in order to play the Vegeta or the Bojack card as Vegeta plastered on there.
Now, what I want to know is which playmat is better.
Which playman is better?
Playmat.
Oh, playmat. Ooh, I don't know. I think you got left being the original like team mat, and then you got, if you like the Union Patara of the 2 girls right there of Caulifla and Kale. Yeah, I think it's personal preference at that point. Got Blue Stang on the horn saying, we all lost with Dirty Burst. Hey, Dirty Burst, I'm telling you, it's a card that came out. People didn't think too much of it, but now you got all these big cards coming out that have 7 costs higher. And of course, Dirty Burst has just come in, especially when people are playing with the Gamma Brothers. That deck really has a spot in the meta.
Gamma Bros.
The Gamma Bros right there. Very, very strong indeed.
What that Gamma Bros.
What that Gamma do? What that Gamma do? And of course, you can blink a couple of times, squint your eyes, and you'll see that you guys have been looking at Miguel's life total all wrong. It's been 5 right there. It changed to 5. Blue Star, we got Boo Boo on the horn saying, and U7 just needs to awaken like old school, just at 4 lives. Well, you know, when Bandai comes out with these decks, they want to make it as entertaining, as interesting as possible, so you can drop the decks that you're playing and play the new decks and spend your money. But Bandai don't know that my bottom, I forgot you right there. My bottom deck is too good, though. It's too strong. And it looks like Dylan is going to go ahead and pass turn. And with that being said, Miguel is going to go ahead and think about what to charge his 4th energy of the game. And the more energy that Miguel charges, the bigger, the greater it is for him to combo the 8-drop Bojack and get him on board and try to clinch this game.
We're all about clinching games in here.
I got to. You got to clinch for the W, man. Who clinches for the L?
Some people, they take those L's full clinch.
You can say no comment.
They take those L's maximum clinch.
We got Blue Sting right there. Dual attack helps drop more cards in your opponent's hand. So there we go. We got someone else on the horn right there going ahead and throwing more opinion. Oh, And with that, we got the finger lasers of justice. Oh, it's going to go ahead and one of the best negates in the game right there. If it hits board, your opponent cannot swing unless they drop 2 cards from their hand. And that is not guaranteeing that that swing is going to go through.
Fingers of justice.
Oh, yeah. Justice.
Justice fingers right here.
Hey, it pretty much stops the turn right there is what it does. And, of course, Blue Stan going ahead and throwing. I'm pretty sure, I'm assuming he likes dual attack as well as opposed to double strike. So, like I said, it's, in my opinion, 2 swings better than 1 big swing. And we got right there Majin Buu Unison, arguably one of the strongest blue unisons in the game, and still continues to rear its ugly head. There was a little bit of the meta in which Zamasu was able to bounce that unison back, and of course Bandai clarified and said, no, it cannot bounce a unison.
It cannot.
It has to be a battle card.
A battle card.
No, it has to be a battle card. DBS, we got DBS Duelist right there. It's a blue 5-cost extra card called Result. There you go. Oh, hey. Oh, I'm too hyped right there. I'm too hyped.
That's what we call co-commentating.
That's what that's what I'm talking about right there. I was looking for result of training. That's right there. Hey, shout out to you, DBS Duelist right there. Result of training. 5-drop. It has Goku on it with his feet coming up right there, and you get to awaken early and then restand 4 energies.
I love how he spells duelist. Do me, bro.
Duelist. Hey, but you know what? Guess what's gonna happen? Like I said, we're right now. It seems like it's at a stalemate. I'm just waiting for Dylan to drop his big bombs. That 8-drop Goku is gonna be able to swing in twice and then rip his opponent's hand. It's gonna be very, very strong to do that right there. Illegal Prune saying commentating pack would gotta be just another announcer promo. You could throw that in the mix, but commentating packs gotta be special. You know, especial. Because I feel like, you know, you gotta be up here when you commentate. You got to. You can't just be like, you know, all monotone like, and he just charged. Wow, that was a good play. No, man. I feel like you got to throw it out there. You got to talk about the interactions. You got to be hyped. The same way it takes 5 episodes for Goku to charge up before you see the fight, it's the same way you got to be hyped whenever you're about ready to make comments on the plays.
David, I don't think they could make packs as hype as you, bro.
Woo!
We do not support the usage of drugs here on the channel.
This is natural energy, man. This is natural energy. I don't know how I did it. Like I said, I think I gained my commentating from teaching. And speaking of, he actually milled his SCR. So guess what his leader gonna do? I get it from the drop area. But yeah, no, I get my experience from teaching.
That's the danger with Mill, of Dexter starting to play from the drop area.
I don't like it because you can't control it, but when your leader can pick any card from the drop area, it's kind of hard to say no.
Controlling is the name of the game.
For real. But remember, guys, 4 years of teaching. I taught chemistry and physics. I had to make it interesting for those kids.
And yeah, those are interesting classes. I mean, chemistry. How did you make chemistry interesting?
Well, I mean, the hype, I have very different accents through jokes in between. You know, I try to tell stories about the chemical. Like, I made up my own stories. So when it came to the periodic table of elements, whenever you had the trends like atomic...
I'm sorry I asked him, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay, I digress. But I made up stories for the trends and stuff like that using the elements. And, you know, it was interesting, but it didn't do too much for the kids.
I'm sure some kid became a chemical engineer because of your teaching.
I'll never know. And all I know is I put my heart out whenever I taught right there. So he combos a Sensu Bean. One of the cards still from set 1 that rears its ugly head right there. This is a good copy. This is the one where he says, hey, Cell, I want to beat you at your best. So here's the Sensu Bean right here. Sensu Bean that could wipe out our planet and kill us. But hey, I need a challenge. I mean, I don't know.
He's engineering something.
I guess. Or you can consider Cell his own engineer, since he had to suck up the androids in order to engineer himself to become more perfect. I mean, you could say that if you wanted to. We got right there, Jersey Drake 28 saying Salt Boys for sure. Winky face. He's over here. He's saying which mat is better right there.
More perfect.
More perfect.
More perfect.
More perfect form.
It's like
perfect Cell.
Kind of being pregnant.
Kind of being pregnant. More pregnant.
You can, yeah.
Yeah, you can't be any more pregnant.
We're not going there.
Unless you get a tubal pregnancy. You got really more pregnant then.
Oh.
That hurts.
Quintuplets.
That hurts right there.
Quintuplets.
Oh, yeah. Going back to the game right there, not only do we have a Topo on board, we have a Goku, but we also do have a Videl. So in conjunction with using the Jiren Unison, you're going to be using the Videl. Now, the Videl is a Yamcha on steroids, if I were to say. You only could use Videl if you have a Unison specified cost of 3 on board, and it actually has the same effect as exploiting weakness Vegeta. It wipes the board out, minus 20k power to everybody. Oh, he's swinging it with a double strike Champa. Oh, that's an ultimate in itself right there. Combos a double strike Champa, which is the better combo. I'm tired of people saying use the Kai. You know how many times I've seen people use a Kai and they don't choose, and then everybody's bickering and fighting? I chose it. No, you didn't, player. I chose it. Just play the Champa. You don't have to choose anything. I do have many people saying I choose to use Kai because you have more options. Who plays the Kai? I've never seen the Kai being played.
I mean, Champa.
Who plays the Kai?
I like Champa.
Champa, you gotta do it right there. He's smiling at you. Double strike, player. That's what you gotta do. And that's that Jiren going in there. Jiren going in, Topo going in, putting in pressure, because every time you see your opponent at 5 lives, hitting him with double strike puts pressure. They have to drop cards out of their hand, or they go from 5 to 3. You never want to go from 5 to 3. At least I don't want to go from 5 to 3.
3 is dead zone.
He does have a Majin Buu Unison, but in my opinion, I guess he didn't see the double strike coming, because you see the SCR Vegeta in the drop area, so you're thinking at some point he's going to bring out that Vegeta. But remember, you can block with the Unison, and look at that right there. So he combos, brings out the Bojack. The Bojack is going to bottom deck the Goku.
Bottom deck.
You got the bottom deck right there. Make sure that there's one less swing on in the game right there. Who we got on high? We got
Chaotic says he plays Kais because he had them foil before the Champas, but Blue says just
makes
play
sense.
Champas.
I don't think I've heard that before. Makes sense. Makes sense, because I've heard that the Kai's foil look better than the Champa's foil. But I don't know, when you got that level 2 Judge Champa, it changes the game.
Game changer, baby.
Changes the game right there. We got also Chaotic Cypher on the horn saying hypest man on the mic.
Hypest.
Stop it. I appreciate that, man. Much love.
Blushing.
Much love, man. Like I said, this is what keeps me going. It's really what keeps me going. Bandai hasn't called me. Bandai don't know of me. I'm a mom and pop commentator. This will keep me going right there.
Mom and pop.
Mom and pop commentator. You know those restaurants that you go to that are really good, but it's not a franchise, it's a hole in the wall? Mom and pop restaurant. Mom and pop commentator right there.
Never refer to yourself as a hole in the wall again.
See, my mind ain't there. My mind's up here, bro. My mind ain't on the floor anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Super Saiyan. Hey.
Oh, snap.
We got Blue Stain saying I play Champa as well. DBS Duelist says also Champa has all art foils and judge foils, so it looks better. Hey, you know what? See, I just play the Champa. You don't have to choose. Double strike is double strike right there. And guess what? Swinging in and guess what happened? Took damage right there. Miguel down from 5 lives to 4 lives. Slowly but surely. But guess what?
Does that mean he gets to? Oh no, you said he already awakened.
No, so U7 Goku has already awoken.
Oh.
That's the thing. What's so strong about U7 Goku with these alternate awakening conditions? He's about to get in there. Vegeta, Royal Blue Vegeta. Royal Blue Vegeta being played, and guess what? Gonna be swinging in for not one strike, not doble strike, but a triple strike. And he's gonna be swinging. I'm pretty sure he had.
Dangerous at half health.
It is, but guess what? He actually has a tech right there. So he plays the Vegeta, and then it looks like that extra card out there is called Strategies of Universe 7. Every Red Saiyan gains barrier, so now you don't have to worry about the Majin Buu. But what he does have to worry about,
Barrier.
no, he does. I guess he didn't play strategies.
That's gonna double the length.
Oh,
of the game.
that was a misplay. I thought he played. I thought he gave it barrier. Why would you swing? What? Wow. Either I missed something, or Dylan forgot he had barrier. I don't know. We got Boo Boo say Videl only hits 2 battle cards, I believe. Oh, it's not the whole board, it's 2. Makes sense.
PR sign and Frank Miller to shout cast Nats.
We got Chaotic Cypher on the horn says he milled strategies, I think. Oh, If he melted, he melted. And then you said DBS Duelist, PR Sign, and Frank Militaire. Hey, if y'all can do the hashtag PR Sign and Frank, I guarantee you will have great commentating in that. I personally put the PR sign of approval. You're going to have guaranteed good streaming in that.
PR sign for president.
I don't know about presidency. I don't know about that one. But for Nats commentator, yes.
Vice president.
I'm telling you, when it comes to comment, I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, I want to see a good, exciting stream, and especially since the Nats was online, it's very difficult. You gotta have the hype. It's not in person, and so me, I'm telling you, you're guaranteed.
Governor signed.
Every time,
Mayor.
I'll be back.
Mayor.
Every time I commentate, it doesn't matter with who, I bring it out of them. I'm telling you, I'm not trying to get my hair swollen or anything. Hype is needed. I'm saying hype is needed. Hashtag PR sign for Nats. PR sign for Nats. Go ahead. PR sign and Frankie right there. Yeah. I like it. Frank Castle. And Frank Castle was played by an actor who I've had a lot of people tell me I look like that actor.
Really?
Uh-huh. John Bernthal. But, of course, I have the beard, so you can't really see. You don't know who he is? The best friend from The Walking Dead?
I didn't watch The Walking Dead.
Well, see, you missing out right here. Swinging in right there, we got Bojack swinging in, and it looks like he's pointing at the unison. So with these strong unisons, obviously they're going to divert the attacks from the leader to the unison, which is a good thing for the actual player that is in control of the unison, bad thing for the opponent that is in the opposition of the unison. Because let me tell you something, the way to win games is to get your opponent down to what?
No life.
0 life. Not to get the unison off board.
Or to mill.
Or mill him out. You can mill him out too. But I'm pretty sure your opponent is going to stop milling at a certain point. But what I'm saying is you got to get your opponent down to 0. If you keep on worrying about that unison, you're not going to succeed. And that's what I think people harp on. Me, when I throw my unison down, I know when my opponent starts swinging at my unison, I'm in the clear. I'm comfortable. I'm good. I just got to play my unison to divert maybe 2 or 3 attacks. I'm good to go.
You divert 2 or 3 attacks. That's like making your opponent skip 2 or 3 turns.
Few cards out of his hand because he's not comboing from his leader effect.
Yeah.
Few cards coming out from life to hand, and he can awaken using his alternate awakening condition. With Jiren, though, I'm not going to lie, he has a powerful -3, which is to choose one of your opponent's cards, ignoring barrier, negative by 25k power. So it's -3 markers, and it's an activate battle. So very, very strong right there. We got new subscriber.
Blue Stang Josh.
Blue
Thank
Stang,
you.
what's happening, player? Much appreciated for subscribing here on SAS. Super S Spectral, you already know who your commentator is. Yo, hype on the mic, PR sign, hashtag sign and Frank for Nats. PR and Frank. How would that sound good? Hashtag PR and Frank for Nats. Or hashtag sign and Frank for Nats.
No, just PR sign and Frank.
PR sign and Frank, okay, the full one. PR sign and Frank for Nats right there. He's gonna go ahead.
PR sign, hype on the mic, you already know, and Frank.
So you're just adding more to it. Well, we saw Miguel right there. You know, the fable throwing of the wrist when you're not telling your opponent anything. No, you just go right there. That means passing of the turn. Miguel threw the limp wrist, passed the turn. Now we got Dylan right there. 6 lives, still going strong with U7. Did make a misplay, swinging in with the Vegeta, and the Vegeta getting bottom decked.
Hey, using the Simone emoji. Thank you.
Hey, love you guys. Least I can do. Much love to you, man. Much love to you. He even came, he drove over here too, topped in the tournament. And you know what? He brought his blue baby deck. He loved that deck too.
I will give you bonus points, Blue, if you can tell me where that Simone emoji's from.
How many points though?
That's at least 5 million extra points.
Hey, now you're reminding me of whose line it is it anyways. The stream where it's made up and the points don't matter. Yes, kind of like the gas. Oh no, gas prices do matter. I was trying to hit a line off the top of the
I'll
dome.
be driving Uber later. It matters.
Yeah, it matters big time. It matters big time. Plays the Frieza. Now this Frieza on play. So very, very strong Frieza right there. The Frieza comes out for 1. Choose one of your opponent's battle card, negative by 15k, and dual attack. We already explained that dual attack is very strong keyword skill right there. Better than double strike.
That's right, Chaotic. That is right.
We got David Dino says, I know. Chaotic Cypher says it's from GL. And then Blue Stang right after that, no clue who he is. LLMAO.
All right, Blue Stang, look up. Gurren Lagann. I'll put it in chat.
Gurren Lagann, yes! I was wondering what GL was, but yeah, I was watching Gurren Lagann for a little bit there.
No, get out. You no longer my.
We got El Borracho says that's dope from Gurren Lagann right there. Yeah, yep, Gurren Lagann. Yeah, everybody knows. See, this is what I like right here. Watching some DBS, commentating DBS, and of course talking with my stream guys right here. My co-commentators right here. I like that. You always can come see PR Sign Spectral on Tuesdays right there. And if you don't want to watch games, you can come on by and get your phone fixed. You can get your consoles fixed, your iPads, your electronics. And if you're not thinking of paying right then and there, you can get a free quote. Did I miss anything?
Nope, you got it.
Yeah.
Phone, tablets, game consoles, controllers, laptops, computers.
Oh, so I did miss some stuff. I missed controllers. You say you didn't miss anything, but then you threw everything that I missed right there.
Sure.
Very nice, very subtle right there. I like that. Majin Buu still on the board, so with the two big unisons, Jiren, Majin Buu doing some damage on both sides. Man, this run is lasting quite a bit of time, man. Quite a bit of time. I would be salty myself. I think that is hilarious, whoever came up with that. Master Roshi with the panties. That is hilarious. You would think Salt Boys would be a whole bunch of salt packets, but nah. You got what is it called? What's her name's panties? Trunks' mom. Man, wow, I can't think of it right now. Bulma. I couldn't even think of that. I could not think of that. I had a brain fart. We got Majin Buu with one marker left on it. My personal opinion is if you got one marker and your opponent swings at that Majin Buu, minus it. Get something off board. Take the true value of the Majin Buu before it leaves board. That's what you got to do right there. Man, this game is wild. Oh, we got DBS Duelist Bowman right there. That's what I'm talking about. I like the people on the horn right there. I like it. I'm loving it right there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we got 5 energies on the Bojack side. Oh, he's tapping. End the gameplay. Oh, no, he's tapping for 3. Or tap 4. No, he tapped 3. He played another Jiren. So tapping 3 markers on the
Why
Jiren.
did the other Jiren go away?
So you cannot have more than one unison on board at a time.
Right. Okay.
So whenever you'll do all your effects on that unison, swing with it, then the next unison will come in. The unison before goes to the drop area. Now he's got another swing, 20k power, double strike. He's going in. Boom! I like it. That's how you got to do right there. And of course, we got the passing of the turn. Miguel charging the 6th energy. And if it was Sin Shinron, he can go ahead and tap all 6 and then go ahead and play all your Shadow Dragons. Swinging in at the Jiren Unison. Jiren Unison, of course, remember, the Majin Buu also have double strike. So they're just going back and forth, swinging in at each other's unison, and forgetting that in order to win, you need to take your... Hey! We got damage taken off. Hey! That's what I'm talking about right there. Woo! PR sign, you got to say it, not spray it. Woo! We got right there. Blue Stain says, my mat doesn't have panties. That's hilarious.
You know, tonight is our first King of the Hill back from the break.
Back from the break, yes it is. And I have had a lot of talks with David. I've had a lot of talks with Chris. Go ahead and let him know.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah. So I've had a lot of talks with them, and of course you guys already knew my stance. I actually was going to step out of King of the Hill. I was just going to continue commentating locals, but of course I got this guy right here being persuasive, trying to get me back on board with King of the Hill. And then he said, what if I'm here the whole time? And I said, oh, okay. And he said, if I'm not here, you're not here for King of the Hill. I said, let's try it.
And you know what? I want to celebrate that decision with a champagne.
Hey!
Champagne, it's water.
I do want some bubbly, though. I would like some bubbly. I'd appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right, here we go. Bojack trying to do some damage here. Comboing from the energy, taking the top card of the energy, putting it, or top card of the deck, putting it in the energy. Me personally, when it comes to certain decks like that, I don't like them. When it comes to my Trunks deck, there are a few cards that you can play in the deck to try to save your energies. One being the Goku. You play the Goku, take one of your energies, bring it in the hand, and then take the top card, put in energy. There's a Vegeta that came out too for the tournaments that you can only get joining in tournaments. The reason why I don't like it personally is because you cannot control what card goes into the energy, and it's hard to get it out of the energy if you do not have another one of those 1-drops. And yes, it has happened when I've seen a hatch go from the top of the deck, boo, to the energy. And yeah, I need, oh! Kami right here. Kami's being played. This is a 1-drop, and this is a very old card. Well, I say very old, but it's an old card. It's still a good side option for Trunks and Vegeta. Hey, that's what's up right there. He got me some bubbly. 23 flavors of bubbly to be exact. And you guys that are fans know exactly what soda he got me right there. And so this Kami,
Texas, baby.
you tap 1 for the Kami and you draw a card. It does have the keyword skill deflect. You can tap 2 after it's on board and wipe the whole board, your board including a 4 cost and less, ignoring barrier.
Hey, let me ask you guys. Anybody in chat not from Texas?
Hey, anybody? That's a good question right there. I know when I used to commentate at Galaxy, there was a person that would watch the stream from Australia, and he would literally make a pot of coffee, and he messaged me and he said, "Hey, because you're commentating, I watch you. I make a pot of coffee, and they're way ahead. You already know Australia." I don't know what happened to that mate right there, but hey, you know, it was always cool talking with him and stuff like that. Hey, cheers, mate, cheers.
Cheers, mate.
I like that right there. How about a T6 calculator? What's a T6 calculator? Oh, for Spectral, to fix a T6 calculator. Yeah, hey, that's your question.
Oh, you mean you? I thought he meant
An electronic player.
I mean, yeah, I can fix it.
Oh, he can fix it. He wants to know the prize, player. He wants to know the prize. He wants a quote.
What's wrong with your T6 calculator, bro?
What's wrong with the calculator, player? So we still got Miguel with 4 lives. We got Dylan at 5 lives.
Watching from Australia today.
Today, home with, hey, that's what I'm talking about. Aquaman right there. Hey, much appreciated. I'm not excited about what you got. I'm excited that you're watching from Australia. Much appreciated, boss. Cheers. And then hopefully you get better. Speedy recovery, man. Speedy recovery. We got Duelist says, I'm also from Australia. It's currently 12 a.m. on the East Coast. I didn't know that, DBS. Hey, that's awesome. I appreciate you guys. I did not know that. Now I know DBS
What's with all
Duelist.
these Aussie boys?
Hey. Hey, don't be messing with the Aussie boys, man. They brought us Hugh Jackman.
Or girls.
They brought us Hugh Jackman. They brought us the Wolverine, man. Hey, that's cool right there. Hey, if I'm not mistaken, I think he is an Aussie. Hugh Jackman.
Probably.
Hugh Jackman. He said probably.
I'll call you, he said.
Oh, man. He said, I'll call you off of Messenger for Spectral. He'll call you for the T6 calculator. So that way you guys can go ahead and talk amongst yourselves. Going back to this game. Oh, I like this card. So he just has a card in the drop area. It's an old card, but it's a negate from the drop area. These are the negates that were used to try to bypass Victory Strike 2.0 because they can rip cards out of your hand, but they cannot rip from the drop area. This negate specifies you tap 1, take one of your cards and get rid of it from your hand, and then also warp the card from this particular extra card from your drop area and negate the attack right there. Very strong right there. I like that. We got on the horn right there. We got Blue Stain. Hope you get better, my friend. Yes, like I said, speedy recovery, boss. Speedy recovery.
Clock on the stream.
Hey, maybe so. You gotta continue upgrading the stream for these guys, man.
Y'all like the new look?
I mean, I personally like it. If you change it up right there, let everybody know we're always working to upgrade the stream right here. That'd be awesome. We got Aquaman says, much love. Keep up the good work. I appreciate it, boss. I'm telling you, it's because of guys like you that I'm going to go ahead and continue streaming right here. People like you guys make it fun, make it easy to stream because you guys are on the horn watching DBS, same as me right here. Eat on the horn. I call that the horn right there. Then when they're on the horn, that's the chat. So yeah,
look is good, says Borracho.
El Borracho right there. I like that. El Borracho. Hey, you know what? If you could spike this Dr. Pepper.
No alcohol on Twitch.
Oh, I did not know that. It's Dr. Pepper Twitch. It's Dr. Pepper. I did not know that. Oh. Yeah. But see, it's times like this where you got a game that's kind of like wrung out like this, especially when you have mirror matches or when you have games that draw out. Whenever you're interacting, that's what makes it fun. You can have the most boring match going together. You can have Janemba versus Janemba, and it still be entertaining because of talking and because of being excited and hyped. We got a second Frieza on board right there. Of course, with the same effects, minusing 15k power, dual attack, swinging in 19k power. Minusing 15k, swinging in for 19k power. Very strong. We got that Goku there that has 2 effects. So we got one effect to tap 3, wipe everything 20k power or less on board. And also we have a tap 2, discard that card, choose one of your opponent's cards, ignoring barrier, minus 25k power. Too strong. But of course we got Miguel that's going to be comboing from his energy, playing these pirates, these Bojack pirate cards, and making it that much more difficult for Dylan to try to get that W right there. We got right there time in the round. Hey, is it time in the round, Raul? Is it time in the round? Okay, so it's still time within the original round. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad you said that. Like say, co-commentators on the horn. I like that. We got Blue Stain says, I love the new look. El Borracho, love the new look. I like it. We're all doing that right there. He's comboing a strong card in this deck. It's a Vegeta, and it's kind of like a weak Denial of Hope. It's a weak Denial of Hope in the sense that you have to play when you have 3 energies or more. You tap 1, and then a card that would come in 10k power or less gets sent to the drop area instead, and you have a body on board. And look at that on the swing right there. We're negating with the Goku coming in about ready to haul Beerus. That Goku comes out. It's going to be a deadly defender for battle cards only. If you have a leader card, if you have a unison card, it still could swing wherever it wants. But this Goku having deflect, it's got that deflect, it's got that barrier, and it has triple strike, has a keyword skill unique, and of course, with this card, you can go into my favorite card, Ultra Instinct Saiyan Son Goku. Too good.
Did you say Saiyan Son?
Saiyan Son Goku. That's where PR Sign comes from. PR comes from Puerto Rico, because that's my nationality, and Sign comes from my favorite card, Ultra Instinct Saiyan Son Goku. For you guys that didn't even know. For you guys that did not know right there. And then we got DJ. I forget what name you want to be called.
Doesn't matter. Call me whatever you want.
I was going to say, he got his name.
DJ What Them Out Do, a.k.a. Spectral, a.k.a. Silence, a.k.a.
Silence, DDK, right?
TDK.
TDK. TD. What is that wrestling move? WWE?
Yeah, I don't know.
TD, it has 3 letters in it too. Oh, finally he's comboing the Bojack. Oh, but I guess the Bojack is not coming on. But hey, they're in turns.
Look at everyone having a good time.
See, this is what DBS is all about. You can't see. Hold on. Can I move this? See, this is what DBS is all about right here. Everybody enjoying themselves. Everybody listening to music. Just having a good time. That's what it's about. It's not about toxicity. It's not about, who's better or who's not. It's about having fun with your favorite characters, your favorite deck, and just bottom deck. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's definitely about who's better.
This guy over here. King of the Hill is. Locals, you're having fun. You're enjoying yourself. You're getting all the jitters out. You're making sure your rulings are correct. All that good stuff. Then when it comes to King of the Hill.
How much to fix a Galaxy S10 screen?
Oh, boo-boo right there. Hey, now you got some questions.
Oh, man.
We got questions right here. Remember, this is SAS. Super as Spectral. Not only is Spectral your stream. What is it? We got Oreo's Milk's favorite cookie. SAS. A stream's favorite. DBS's favorite stream. Woo-hoo-hoo! Hey, I like it. SAS. DBS's favorite stream. Super at Spectral, not only where you can see DBS, you can see some Smash Bros, you can see Digimon, but also
By
you
the
can.
way, if any of y'all are into Smash Bros, we just had a 70-player capped Smash Bros $400 pot bonus tournament last Sunday. We had food vendors out here, we had art vendors out here. It was a whole deal.
If you guys are really big in the hey, we got a life taken. Woo!
I like it when the life goes down.
For reals, man. For reals. How long has it been? 4 or 5? But yeah, if you guys are real big in the Smash community, David, this man right here has always managed a tournament that had huge turnouts in the city of Houston.
I hosted, but it's actually this one. I turned the reins over to Elite. I partnered with Elite. He's a TO that is very experienced, and he runs like 6 brackets at once. The guy's a genius, but yeah,
that's
cool. Bobu 619. Which S10 do you have?
Apparently there's multiple S10s. So
yeah.
Boo Boo, he's asking what S10 do you have? And as he's asking you, Miguel, Excuse me. Ooh, that bubbly got
You
me.
got the S10, S10 5G, S10e, S10 Lite, S10 Plus.
Which one do you have? And of course, with that being said, Miguel is going to once again pass the turn to Dylan. We do have Miguel that has the Goku in rest mode. And yes, they're already in turns 0, 1, 2, 3. And something has to give right here. We do have Dylan at 3 lives. We got Miguel at 4 lives. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, this might be Dylan's last turn to either try to clinch the game or try to take off at least 1 life off his opponent. If not, he loses this first round. Taking such a long time here just to take that L. That's not good.
S10 Plus.
S10 plus. Blue Stang on the horn says, David, is my boy Mill 2 please there today? He is, but I don't know if he's playing Janimba or not. Hey, do you know if Eddie is playing Janimba or no?
Eddie?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what he's playing.
If you can find out for me, someone's asking if the Janimba player is here.
Hey,
Kevin is.
Babu,
Kevin is?
it would be my best price, because those screens are kind of expensive, is 240 plus tax.
240 plus tax right there. Best price he can do for those screens because they're.
And that comes with a new frame as well, so you would get a new frame. And if you pay me $5 more, I can give you a new backlight, so the whole outside of your phone will be replaced.
So not only will he fix your screen, he will fix the whole outside of your phone for that price. We also got right here, it looks like we got a Crown of Retribution. Crown of Retribution being a 1-drop that came out a while ago, but still strong till today. If you play it, your opponent has 2 or more energies open, you can look at your opponent's hand, rip out a battle card, 20k power or less, send it to the drop area. Very strong indeed, especially with cards that like to leave energies open like that.
Oh, yeah.
Crown of Retribution, very, very strong in this meta.
Yeah.
No, especially if you're going against blue. Oh, yeah.
You know, our most viral video was me putting thermal paste on a processor going, oh, yeah.
Really?
That was it. Yeah. I spent hours making reels, and then I did that one for 30 seconds, and it got 30,000 views.
And I'm struggling with all my views that I put work into it and all that good stuff. You know, PR sign, I tried, with the TikTok and the feet book and the
Were you shirt off
and
in any of
the
them?
Instagram and whatnot. No, I didn't take my shirt off or anything like
Well,
that.
you're screwing up, bro. Like,
I know people have said, I don't know. Hey, I'm not the judge. I'm the commentator. So that goes, that's above my pay grade. Hey. What? That is not turn 0. No.
judge, jury, and executioner.
Dang. Well, he executed me right then and there.
You've been
Golly.
played, sir.
I phone reels.
Hi.
Hi, Blue Stain right there at Island Say. He's saying hi to Island Saying is what it is. Come
Island
on,
Saying.
get with the program, man. Come on, you got to know this right here. We got the Goku, and it looks like there's a marker on it. So Goku has a
And by
sensor
the way,
beam.
Bobu, aka Sebastian, it's been a long time, bro. Miss you, man.
For reals, guys. If you don't know who Sebastian is, you got to study. This man right here is the fusion fighter, the Gogeta player, the guy who can put Gogeta on the map.
You know who else was good at that?
Who?
That I miss? Was our boy Korean Jesus.
I
Eric
do
Kim.
miss. Yeah, I know he became a doctor, or he's becoming a doctor.
No. He completely changed his career, and he's almost got a degree as an engineer. He just does whatever he wants because he's a genius.
I guess, man. I guess he shows up sparingly, but hey, finally we got a combo happening here. Bojack coming out onto the field. We got a Bojack. We see a Kale. Come on, player. Let's go. Let's end this round. Swinging. Oh, excuse me, man. The 23 flavors of burp happening right there. Dylan doesn't look like he has quite that many cards in hand. We got Yoshi. That's very nice. That's unique right there. This is very, oh, he's drawing. How many cards does he have in his deck? Oh, my goodness.
Dick dick.
No, it looks like Dylan has more cards than Miguel, and Dylan's the one that's bursting. Bursting quite a bit of cards. Look, he drew again. I think he only has 3 cards left in deck. What is he tapping everything for? He's not doing turning the tide. He's not turning the tide. Oh! I haven't seen this card in ages. Oh, the fool. You know what this card does? Read it, Dylan. Read it, because
Make
that.
a fool out of you.
It has triple attack. And of course, that's not the big thing. It has 25k power, swings in anytime your opponent would activate a card. They have to warp a card from hand. Oh, it's too good. That's it. It's good. I don't know why people stop playing this. So he swings in once, restands it, swings in with the Bojack. Let's see what Dylan does, because I'm telling you, every time Dylan activates a card, he has to warp a card from hand. He's going to go ahead and tap. What's he got? So he's tapping 2. He's going to pull from life. He has to warp a card because of the Foo. There's the warp. He's got a blocker on board now, but Foo's got 2 more swings. Remember when we said what is better, dual attack or double strike? This is why it's so good. Same thing. If you have triple strike and triple attack, too good right there. 3 swings, 1 swing. 3 swings, 1 swing. 3 swings, 1 swing. Too good right there.
Close the door for him.
We got Ahmed said, let's go, Miguel, Team Salt Boys right there. And then we got Chaotic Cypher on the horn. He has to warp a card to activate blocker 2. Yes, every single card that he activates, he has to warp a card. 2 strong. We got the fist bump right there. We got the panties on the board. Boom. Salt Boys takes it for round 1.
Nice. That's an end of a first round, guys.
For reals, man.
Clap for that.
Woo!
Clap for that.
You guys made it through. We all made it through. We're going to get to a quick break. Give my lungs some time to expand a little bit more. Next time you see our faces, new follower. Who's a new follower? Attic again. I think it's Attic again. Hey, much love to you, boss. Thank you for following here at SAS, DBS's favorite stream.
New follower.
Another new follower. Who's a new follower? Hey, Billiam Customs. Hey, much love to you, boss. Thank you guys so much for following here at SAS, DBS's favorite stream. Oh, I like that right there. Super at Spectral. I'm your commentator, PR Sign. Yo, hype on the mic. Hashtag PR Sign and Frank for Nationals as commentator. And of course, I got DJ What That Mouth Do right there. Next time you see us, we'll be embarking in round 2. So don't go anywhere.
fucking with you, bro. We cap till you do this. Oh yeah. But we love to there's some shit you don't want to do. I'm like, I'm sitting back and you know what? I mean, for the first time in a long time, I'm over there talking about
Oh, the rest of the orders didn't print it? Oh my god.
Something's wrong with this thing. It's printing a lot of the same shit. I already canceled it. It's still doing it.
Oh, I don't know that. Did it print out the next one?
I think I'm gonna go get any Lotte or something.
That's